But after the first inning, Gonzalez cleaned up his act, throwing for 11 strikeouts in the game before being pulled in the fifth. The Fresno State men's basketball team is down one player for Thursday afternoon's WAC tournament game against Louisiana Tech. The Fresno State Bulldogs pull out the win Saturday night against the Idaho Vandals to keep their bold dreams alive to stay in fourth place in the WAC. It's college football Saturday all around the nation, and that is no different here at Fresno State. But the one difference is Fresno State is celebrating their 100th birthday, having their centennial homecoming with a parade and the tailgate of the century. The Fresno State Bulldogs are getting ready to take on the University of Illinois in their final game of the season. And that means for 16 seniors, it is their last time to run on to Jim Swinney Field here at Bulldog Stadium. On Thursday, April 7th, Fresno State announced its new men's head coach for the Fresno State basketball team. Rodney Terry will be taking over the program, and it's his first job in Division I college basketball. But this is not the first rodeo for head coach Rodney Terry. For the last 9 years, he has been an assistant coach at the University of Texas under head coach Rick Barnes. During his time in Texas, he has been able to recruit 10 McDonald All-Americans, including Kevin Durant. Durant, who plays in the NBA, said this about Terry: "This has been a long time coming. I know he's been patient, waiting for the right opportunity. I'm happy and excited for him, and I will follow Fresno State as much as I can."
Rodney Terry is student-athlete based, and then we look at all the basketball things and the capacity to recruit, and can you put a staff together? That's an important thing.
Coach Terry has been in Fresno 9 times the last 18 months. The players met with Coach Terry before the announcement, and he told them that they need to continue being a team.
He talked a lot about being together, especially through this process. Said there's usually when there's a transition between a new coach, there's a lot of slippage, and he said he didn't want to see any of that.
Now that's left for Coach Terry is to turn Fresno State basketball into his own brand that the fans and players will accept. Mike Wandzell, Fresno State Focus.
A good example has always been to stand by saying hook 'em. Now I've got to say go Bulldogs.
The Fresno State Bulldogs pulled off a big win over Utah State to stay undefeated in the WAC. The Bulldog defense would shut out the Aggies in the second half, and in return, the Fresno State offense would ignite, scoring 17 unanswered points. The Bulldogs would take their first lead in the fourth quarter after a 23-yard pass to Jalen Saunders.
I was just trying to get as many yards as I can, and I seen there's nothing there, so I was like, I can't get tackled for a loss right here, so I made the first guy miss, and then I seen the second defender, I made him miss, and then it just went on from there.
On Utah State's next possession, quarterback Chucky Keaton gets hit by Tristan Okpalago, who forces the ball loose, which is recovered by Fresno State.
I just tried to hit him as hard as I could, and hopefully it came out, but if not, I hope he didn't get released before I got to him.
That would later set up a 9-yard insurance touchdown by Robbie Rouse to go up 10.
For the coaches just to trust us that much, to know that, we could pick this up, because I guarantee you when they said go for it, there wasn't one doubt on that sideline that we weren't going to get it. And, that's great trust by them, and it was a great job up front and great job by Robbie.
The defense kept the Aggies from doing much more the rest of the game. Senior defensive tackle Logan Harrell believes that this game is a turning point for the team.
This was a huge game for us. This really was, make it or break it game to see where we were going to go from here. And I think this win just made the team a lot more stronger, gave us a lot more momentum going in to next week.
Up next for the Dogs, they head back on the road to take on Nevada, a team they haven't beat in the last 3 years.
We need to get up to Reno and change the way we do things with the University of Nevada, who's a very good football team coming off 2 big wins. So it'll be a great trip for us. It'll be our 8th straight game, and we just need to be 1-0 when we come home from Nevada next week.
The Fresno State women's basketball team is heading into the backstretch of their schedule undefeated in WAC play, and that could be due to how well the team has gelled together on and off the court.
It's a long season. We all have our moments, but they actually get along, and I think that translates to on the floor as well. You see them hang out off the court at different university functions and then on the court. So I think that helps in the course of this long season. I know it equates to sharing the basketball, trying together on defense, playing together better, moving together. So I think it all runs together.
And heading into the final games before the WAC tournament, the players are feeling confident in each other and are getting stronger as the season progresses.
Our defense is improving a lot. Our pressure is picking up. Our pace is actually picking up, and usually you don't see that too many times late in the season. You know, some teams kind of slack off, but we're picking it up even more. So just our overall game.
And we came together really well. I think we're playing, like as a group, we're playing really well. Defensively, we've come together really good. Offensively, we're still really good. But I think now, going into the second round, we need to bring it up another level because all the teams against us have nothing to lose.
The Bulldogs' winning streak has begun to get national attention, and Coach Wiggins is proud to see the progression of the team since he has been Fresno's head coach since 2005.
Our program is just taking some steps forward. Not huge leaps, but each year we've gotten better and better, and I think that shows a positive growth, and it's a healthy situation.
Reporting from Fresno State, I'm Mike Wandzell for Palestra.net, the College Network. Fresno State ended their centennial homecoming celebration with a monumental victory against New Mexico State. The Dogs' 33-10 win is the 17th straight against the Aggies.
Ends up good, and it did. So everything went well today on the 100th birthday of Fresno State, which is it's a great milestone for this university, 100 years old.
But the game would not be the same if it was not for the magnificent breakout game for Mighty Mouse Robbie Rouse.
I felt healthy coming to this game. I mean, I know I'm not going to be completely really healthy until we get the off season because we got to keep coming back week in and week out, and we're going to get banged up. But I just knew I had to come back, and I felt good, and I just had a good game. My line blocked well, and receivers did as well, too.
I thought he handled it really well. 16 carries for 152 yards is a 9.4 average. That's a good night. That's a real good night.
The Dogs' defense also contained the Aggies to 103 yards in the first half when the Dogs led 30-3. Pressure on the quarterback and many mistakes made by the Aggies helped make the defensive game run smooth.
Defensively, I thought the pass rush was good. Run defense was good. And except for the one screen on the sideline, a big play there, and that one drive they had late in the game, I thought our defense shut them down pretty darn good.
Our main focus was to come out tonight and just dominate in all phases of the game, and I think we did a really good job of that. From start, to finish, it kind of fell off a little bit, but we kept working hard.
The Dogs now move on from this victory to prepare to leave Bulldog Stadium for the first time in October to face their closest WAC rival, San Jose State. Reporting from Fresno State, I'm Mike Wandzell for Uwire, the College Network.